Well, welcome to the Pet Diva with Dr. Dobson, and today we have a wonderful subject, and that is our pet rabbits. And as you guys know, that pet rabbits have become an increased household pet. I mean, it's in the up and coming of your domestic pets. This is Magic. This is Magic, and Magic is a little domestic short hair. She's on the little side, so she's a little bit of a dwarf. And one of the things that we recommend as veterinarians who see rabbits, or your lagomorph, is to have them at least examined twice a year. And the reason for that is we worry about problems that have to do with the bites. As you know, rabbits tend to have specifically their front incisors that tend to grow out very long, or malocclusions. And as they grow, sometimes they'll curve on the inside of the mouth, causing a lot of problems. So let's discuss a couple of health issues for rabbits that rabbit owners should be concerned about. One is the cleaning of the ears. There are some wonderful solutions. In this case, I have some ear cleanser that has some chlorhexidine in it, or Nolvasan. And when you are placing the solution in the ear, you just want to hold the ear up and gently do a little squeeze, and you'll get a little reaction that way, and a little squeeze and a little reaction that way. And then what we want is a nice massage to be able to get all of that debris out, and then eliminate with some Q-tips. And I like the longer Q-tips. The other things that we want to watch for is nasal discharge, ocular discharge, blowing of bubbles, wheezing. That can represent upper respiratory. Upper respiratories are very common problems in our pet rabbits. Some other problems that we find a lot is a decrease in appetite, and that could be from bloat. So when we examine our rabbits in our physical exam, of course, a good physical exam will consist of feeling of the belly. We want to make sure that there's not constipation in there. We want to make sure that we don't have a bloat situation in the cecum, so that they're passing stools. Rabbits eat all the time and poop all the time, so that's part of their nature, and we want them to be able to do that. Your veterinarian with a stethoscope would be able to determine heart rate, the sounds of the heart, normal sounds, abnormalities, would be able to also listen to the lungs and check for any kind of respiratory problems that could be located in the lungs. And they would also be able to listen to abdominal sounds, or what they also call gut sounds, to see if we have normal gut movement. Some of the things that we also do for bunnies is for constipation. Sometimes they don't drink enough water, or more so, they don't have enough roughage. Remember, rabbits, as they eat as lagomorph, tend to like longer blades of grasses that they can chew in a rotation motion. And when they're not able to have the Timothy grass hays or the green hay, they tend to have problems with their wear and tear. Thank goodness Magic has really good dentition, so we don't worry so much about this little girl. Some other products that we then can use for constipation is products such as Laxatone, which is a petroleum malt which helps with the movement. We've also used fresh pineapple juice, and for those who want to go a more natural way, the fresh pineapple juice, some studies were done at the Animal Medical Center many years ago, and they found that the fresh pineapple juice did have some benefits to them. Also, other products that I like are products such as NutriCal, which is a vitamin mineral supplement that can be given, and also, since it's in a gel form, can help with normal gut movement. We check our bunnies for parasites. They can also get abdominal parasites, and so deworming programs, oral deworming programs that we can use for our bunnies. Last but not least, let's talk about brushing and grooming. Bunnies can be bathed. We want to use a hypoallergenic, soap-free shampoo. And the other thing is, of course, nail trims. Your veterinarian can teach you how to trim their nails. You want to clip the tips just like you would do a dog and cat, and that can be also demonstrated by your veterinarian. And the brushing, once a good bath and the brushing, we want to brush in the direction of the hair to try to loosen all of the undercoat that these little guys have. So there you go. Enjoy that pet bunny.